you build a great team. And of course, while you were building the company, you had to do the recruiting on your own. What are the key things that you look for when you're recruiting people?
I think what's important is not to look at what people have done and to focus more on what people can do. What people have done should give you clues.
Mm-hmm.
But I think real authentic entrepreneurs will be able to tell what potential someone have in terms of what else they can do when they hear what they did before and they meet them face to face. And that's what I focus on the most. And I think if I'm in one business, I'm in the business of identifying people who have the same value system, number one, and number two, who have the same aspirations. So people who want to grow, they understand what it takes to grow, they're ready to put everything there. And the last thing I really care about is the knowledge and the experience,
which you teach.
Yeah, it's like an amazing added value.
True.
Right? But I don't want someone with so much knowledge and experience. I mean, maybe 90% of the world is sitting on great ideas, or they had at some point amazing ideas, but they're all broke.
True.
Because they don't know, having the idea is one thing,
Worthless.
and executing is something else.
True.
Like even executing is not enough. Like I tell my team, I remember in the strategy meeting for 2024, I said, I think having the idea is 15%, and the execution is maybe 10 to 15%. So that's 30%. And 70% is your ownership and accountability to keep going until that idea is in a position where it's a long-lasting success.
I love that.
You know, because okay, you took the idea, amazing. Now you start doing it. Okay, fine, but okay, there is a purpose that got you to start, right?
True.
What is that purpose?
True.
You want this to be a successful business. So your accountability, whether even I'm not talking at the scale of actually creating businesses, even at the scale of bringing new policy to the company. I mean, I remember the first time I brought KPIs, for example, to my sales team. It was a big mess, and I could see in their eyes that okay, this is never gonna fly. It's just like a spike. Now he's in the mood to introduce something new. Okay, fine, but like 1 month, 2 months, and then it's over. It's not gonna work, and it took me maybe 3 to 4 years to get to where I wanted to be with KPIs, and today it became an integral part of our culture and system. Operation, and it's like embedded in the body of the company. So even at the scale of tasks, some people just throw amazing ideas in their companies, and then they start executing. So a manager would sit with me and I would say, okay, you need to do 1, 2, 3, cascade to your team. Okay, one manager will go and cascade to his team, amazingly put so much effort in that meeting and explaining what the team needs to do. The other manager, the other leader, the one who knows what it takes to succeed, will write that idea or that task or strategy, and will say, okay, the outcome of this is this. I will not stop with my team until I get this. And because your job, you're not like just an email. You're not a messenger.
A box mover.
I just tell you, okay, this works, and then you say, okay, but I told them, they didn't do it.